Well, hello my friends. Today we're going to clean the refrigerator freezer. And also I'm going to show you a neat toy that Mr. Avocado Man gave me. The reason I call him Mr. Avocado Man, well, for one, I don't want to mention his name, but this guy gave me a bunch of avocados from his house. You know who you are. Shout out to you, my friend. He gave me a ton of avocados from his house. Man, were they freaking good, man. I mean, they were freaking good. And he gave me this neat toy. It's a water dispenser. I'm going to show it to you right now because I've been using it, and it has saved my back a lot of stress. But today, anyhow, so I left the apartment yesterday, and I'm not going back anytime soon. The only time I will be back, maybe tonight, is just to pick up my guitar and a microphone and my laptop. And to cook some food also, and put it in the refrigerator freezer that I'm cleaning right now. I don't, how can I say this? I don't want to go too much into my mental health, blah, 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 you know, because I know everybody wants to hear, you know, everything happy is, everyone wants to hear, nobody wants to hear like sad, depressing stuff, you know, and so, but anyhow, I've been, so just to put it brief, I've been struggling a lot with what I believe are symptoms of withdrawals from Lexapro, and they got very, very bad, and so I had to leave, and there's more than that of what happened. So I've been coming off of it for the last 6 days, and they even gave me an opiate because the doctor said that it could be migraine headaches. Migraine headaches, I don't know what the difference is between a headache and a migraine, but according to ChatGPT, a migraine headache are symptoms that I've been having. For example, a lot of pressure in my head, and also my eyes, pressure in the eyes, dizziness, but not developing into vertigo. These are not fun things, people. I mean, they are, I know I said I'm not going to cuss, but man, they are a motherfucker. I mean, they are nasty, nasty, nasty. So I've got one medication left that I might try, and that is called Buspirone. According to ChatGPT and everything that I've been reading, it's nothing like the Lexapro. Anyhow, that's not what the video is about today, but my point is that I had to leave the apartment because, first of all, I got a couple of good news also. So this video is not just, you know, bad stuff. I got some great news also. And maybe I should get to that. I found out that I don't have to be there the whole year in order to get that $2,000 and some dollars of the deposit. But I'm waiting for a second confirmation before I get all excited. Now, the housing department are the people that are the management in the building. They're in the building. So I talked to one of the ladies there, and she said, no, I don't have to be there the whole year as long as I give a 30-day notice. And I don't, you know, of course, leave the place all destructive. She goes, you will get almost all of it back. I said, what? So I had almost a nervous breakdown because of the tenants upstairs. You know, the noise they make was just too much. And then on top of that, you're going through these withdrawals. It was not a good combination, I'll tell you that. So I packed up yesterday as much as I could, and I got the hell out of there. And I tell you, after sleeping overnight at my one spot that I always go to and I always get lucky, I actually slept without any music on and just the silence. And that, my friend, is a lot. So I bought a burrito yesterday, and then I bought something from McDonald's, and I said, I can't do this again. Because it all adds up. You know, so you're talking right there about 20 bucks. It all adds up. And I just put 60 bucks of gas. And again, it all adds up. So I said, I cannot do this buying stuff anymore. So I said, I have a lot of food in the house. I said, I got to clean this refrigerator. And I'll show you what I did is, this is my 60 gallon. It's a 49 quart. It's a 49 quart Yo Homie. I call it Yo Homie. It's a 49 quart, 59 quart Yo Homie. Yo Homie. Well, how do you pronounce that? Ew Homie. Ew Homie. I don't know. You Homie. Anyways, Yo Homie. So this is my Yo Homie. And I tell you what, it has been really, really good to me. It hasn't failed me, and it's been bouncing around all over the van too. But it was dirty because I haven't used it in a while, and it was starting to smell kind of yucky. This thing broke. The light comes on when you open it. So what I poured in there, I cleaned it already with a dirty rag, and I just poured some water and some vinegar. So I'm going to let it sink right now at the bottom, because that's where it usually stinks. Because when I buy like meat, it'll drip the blood. Sometimes, even if it's frozen, it'll still drip something on the bottom. And I'm not sure yet what the hell to put down there. I do have the basket, but it's in the apartment. I got to go get that because it already punctured a tiny little hole somewhere in there. It's a tiny, tiny little hole, but luckily nothing happened. It's still working. And this is supposed to be, it's supposed to be either half and half or fully frozen, which I got to figure out how to. I'm just going to keep it the way it is, frozen. And so anyway, so I did that with the vinegar, and I'm just going to clean it right now, and hopefully the stinkiness will go away. But here's the neat thing I wanted to show you, that Mr. Avocado. Oh, by the way, if I showed you the battery setup here, I don't think I have. I was telling you that I made a box. Is this thing still recording? Yes, it is. I was telling you guys in another video that I had made a box for my 2 batteries, and someone was asking me to be careful not to let them drop to, or I forget what they said. These batteries hardly ever go below 50%. Because they're Deep Cycle Marine batteries from Walmart. They're just cheap batteries, and they hardly ever go below 50%. And if they do, it's because I either fell asleep, but nothing more than that. And that's the honest truth. So I did have to move. Let me go over here. I did have to move the fuse from up, it was up here, and I had to move it down here because, and also the cables, the positive and negative, they were going over the inverter, and I needed that extra feet because here's my apple juice, and I needed that extra cable length in order to flush this all the way up against the wheel well over here. And boy, did it work perfect. And I attached this eye hook to attach the tie down, which is bolted to a piece of 2x4 in the back. And I left a little bit of snug because I said if it ever moves, then this will be stretched out. But so far, it's exactly the same way I left it, and it's working really, really well. Look at this. I'm moving it with a lot of strength, and it ain't moving at all. Yeah, so that's the battery. So I wanted to show you this thingamajig, this toy that Mr. Avocado gave me. Also, I wanted to show you guys this thing that I've been, this powder that I've been taking for electrolytes, because according to the, oh man, I've been doing almost everything they said to help with the symptoms of these withdrawals, about dizziness and all that crap, you know. So I bought these electrolytes, and I'll tell you what, man, I have never drank so much water in my life. I've been drinking 2 of these, not this brand. I found this and I cleaned it really well. And I've been using 1 scoop of this powder. If I can open it here without me. It's 1 scoop of this really cool looking powder. I use 1 scoop. Sometimes it's too much. I mean, you don't have, I mean, not that it's overdoing it, but the taste is, it's really good taste also, but I don't think I need that much. And you just shake it, shake it, shake it. And I tell you, man, it's really good, and it's really helpful to stay hydrated, in other words. It was expensive. It was about maybe $18 with tax at Walmart. And I have another one that's what is it? Watermelon, but it's not as tasteful as this guy. And so I've been using that stuff a lot, man, and I really, really like it, because I have never drank so much water as I ever have, and I truly enjoy drinking water now. So here's the toy. The toy that Mr. Avocado gave me is this water I know you guys are probably going, oh, you're getting all excited just for a water dispenser? Yes, I'm getting excited just for that. Because I've never had one. And second of all, it makes it so easy to refill anything. Before what I was doing is I would have to remove these bungees, and there was 2 of them, because this was full, 12 gallons, and I would have to move it like at an angle like this, and then you have to stand outside, and then you have to drop it down and hold on to the whole weight of 12 gallons so that it doesn't spill. And I was using a funnel. This is where it goes. Now, the thingamajig here does not insert here quite well, but I have managed to insert this really long tube that goes all the way down, and all you got to do is press the little button up there, see, and it'll start pumping water. And I tell you what, man, that thing works super nice, and I love it. I love it. I love it, you guys. So now if I want to drink water, well, I don't even have to refill these anymore. So, okay, I know you want to see it. Okay, hold on. So, you know what? I'm going to pour a little bit on this cup here. And, you know what? How am I going to do that? Because I'm holding the phone. And, let's see. Well, I think you get the point, no? Here, let's see if I can do it with 1 finger. So you press on it. See that? And there it is. Yee-hoo! Yeah, Mr. Avocado, man, you've done a great human, what's the word? You've done a great human deed to mankind. Because I love this thing. I really do. And it's also USB. It charges with the USB. I found a USB cable, and I haven't had the opportunity to charge it yet because it's still working, and I've already filled about 6 gallons. So I love the thing. It works really nice. I don't have to move this damn thing again anymore. I do have to put another stronger bungee because I have to refill it. I think it's like up to here right now. So I did also find this extension cord that is going to go from the Is this thing still recording? Yes. So this was connected to the inverter before, and it went all the way down, and then it went under the rug, all the way over there, and I used to power some other stuff. So what I needed now is to power the refrigerator freezer, because that refrigerator freezer is going to go over there flushed. Now I forgot what else I had to go to the apartment for. I got to go back to the apartment to get a table, because I was trying to figure out how to set up my music workstation, the short one version of it, and until I get a trailer. And I said, well, where am I going to put a table, you know? Because that's all I get entertained by, you guys. You know, I have nothing. Well, I mean, I have my mountain bike. You know, I don't know if you know what a concordance is. A concordance is a big book, and I bought a big one. It's a concordance. I'll show you. I'll do a video on that later. Is to study scripture, okay? And you can find every verse in the Bible that you can think of, like whatever, you know, angels, anything that has to do with that, for example, or anything, you know, tabernacle, holy, end times, prophecy, love, you know, God's love, anything that has to do with whatever word you're looking more in other scriptures and their relation are there. And it's a pretty big book. And I'm glad I have this stand that I bought also to hold a big book. And the only place I can put a table is, well, right here. And it's a small table too. It'll probably go all the way, well, I'm thinking maybe right here to this end. And I might have to attach it to this piece of board here so that it doesn't go forward. And then another one somewhere over there on this frame, because this frame ain't going nowhere, or can't go nowhere. And then I can just put it up against this here, and then have my table right here. It'll probably go, yeah, it's going to take some space, but you know what? It means a lot to me. The space, the usage that it will get means a lot to me. It's very important that I, you know, keep busy and active. Because what else do you do in a van, you know? I don't understand what a lot of people do, you know, in vans. I don't know. You know, like, I don't know, like that guy way over there in that blue van. I don't know what he's doing. What, you know, how does he get, and how does he entertain himself? I know they're not just sitting there, you know, watching movies. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they love that. I don't know. But myself, I gotta focus on music, reading, editing videos, and things like that. So that's why I need my editing table, and it's a small one, like I said, to keep busy in here and keep the mind, you know, productive and healthy. Okay, what are we going on? 18 minutes. I got to keep these videos short because I'm going to be uploading them from now on, and I can't do them very long, so I guess I better say goodbye now. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, so my refrigerator freezer, my water dispenser, my battery, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.